Damn.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. Don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a good one in store here between the Green Bay Packers and the home team. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing on their first play. Looking deep to open the game. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. The Adam Brock throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it offline, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
60 Vikings.
They're going for this. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Set.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Chop alert, 70 Lion. Riggs.
Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Pass play now. He's going to get this one out quickly to Hill. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Luke Baker bringing that one to an end.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? They need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Let's go. Check up.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack of feel and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go to finish that runner.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Let's go now.
Hand off headed right, Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's picked up by the defense. Into the red zone. And what a way to begin the scoring. Broncos, they take it back for the touchdown. The Aviators parlay the turnover into a lead.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. A lot of grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. territory. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes it helps finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Jab 60. Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Nike 18.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Touchdown! The Aviators take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown! Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now, after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Still anybody's game here in the early goings. We'll return with more NFL action right after this.
Okay, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They start with 2nd and 6 from the 39. Hits it through the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere. As a result, it's going to be 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much more exciting.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Play action on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's hit and set out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
2nd and 10 now. Flushed out of the pocket. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Hey, you know, it's one thing to make some mistakes as a young quarterback out the gate in your rookie season. But we're getting to the middle part of the season now, and one thing you do not want to be, you do not want to be a mistake repeater.
1st down, around with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Looking right, and he finds him. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to call some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Milton to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll run the draw with Robinson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain on the play. That's good for an Austin first down.
So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Aviators would take the lead with a score. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now.
Good carry for Robinson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Gain of 10 makes it third and 3.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Get it. Rock all 80. Go.
A little touch pass here, try to move the chains. And the run will not work. He is shoved to the line. This is going to be fourth and short.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquill. A gain of only a yard.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
14.
He may only be a rookie, but they've got some serious faith in him to hit from that distance like a long-time bet. That kick, actually a new season long for the rookie as well. Well done.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's second down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On second down, here's Barkley. And not much space available there, maybe two. That brings up third down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
He puts some air under it deep down the left. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Here's the snap on fourth. He's trying to go deep again. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. It's going to be turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance to have too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set, ready, go.
To throw it on 1st down. He was underneath here, Robinson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They're set up at the 35 now.
70 Lions. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
1st and 10 around to Robinson. He's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. It's caught onside by Hill. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice gain.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Trying one here with Robinson. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
No gain on the
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He'll throw it. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Street. Cougar 19. Hey, rig alert. Rig alert. Hut, hut.
Going right side. Robinson with it. Chose to take this one up the middle instead, and it was a good decision. Gets him 7. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 44-yard line.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Go street. Ready?
Staying with Robinson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Now a give running right. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
On second down, Robinson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Is Mike Saylor still on that side?
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
They need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Rob's by the first guy he's met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now on 2nd and 10. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the Packers take their first time out. That'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
3rd down.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. 3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. He puts one through the uprights, and now he'll send it towards the other end zone. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll go for the gun with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Packers.
First down, and they go right back to it. They cross the 40 on a nice run. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Here's another carry for Barkley. He finds space into the red zone. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Packers cut the lead down to just 2.
Packers 21. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Roll. Let's go now. Hey, 60 Bison.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
This one's taken in by Hill. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
60 Bison. Hiking, 18. Tight into the court. Go.
Handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 41. Dumps it off to Robinson. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. QB sneak coming. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Austin. Aviators lead by only 2.
On the set.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, smash. Cowboy 80. Set. Hurt. Ready.
This is Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
19 tight. Dragon 60.
They look to throw it. Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. He will have the first down there. They can start celebrating now. That's going to lock up this victory for him.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
I'll run it with Robinson from the pistol. Room to run inside the 20. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chuck a field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
No, they didn't see what that draw had coming until it's too late, Kate. When they saw the opening he's about to hit, well, I can't repeat what they were saying down there, but I can promise you none of it was any good.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
He tries to sneak it, pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. And fortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. That's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes second and 10.
Come on.
Here he is to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. So everything comes down to this from Jake Bates. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So that puts a bow on this one for my partner Brock Huard and everyone involved on our crew.